On to SDG 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities. In 2018, over half of the world's population lived in cities. That's 4.2 billion people, and that number is expected to grow. Cities require huge amounts of energy and resources to thrive. They play a major economic role in our world, not only through what they consume, but the productivity and economic output they generate. It is estimated that cities generate 80% of the global GDP.
Wow, cities. These massive hubs of information and people and technology and creativity are impressive. I definitely miss trees after spending a lot of time in urban environments, though. It's important to note that with rapid economic growth, urbanization, and industrialization, inequalities within cities have become much more significant. Growing inequalities, along with the lack of sustainable infrastructure and management, threaten the longevity and prosperity of cities.
So, what does SDG 11 target and why is it important?
Yes, it's quite important that we transform the ways that we build and manage our urban spaces. We need to see into the future and realize that we can't continue practices that aren't sustainable for both people and the planet. This takes investment, time, creativity, and collaboration, and much more. Creating career opportunities is important for economic growth and the prosperity of our cities. Every person has the right to contribute to the complex shared ecosystem of city life. Participation is empowering, economically incentivizing for both people and society, and key to sustainable transformation. Investment in safe and affordable housing, resilient infrastructure, public transportation, green spaces, improved urban planning and management, and inclusivity are some of the goal's key proponents. Investment is key to building resilient societies and economies. This goal is so important for many reasons. The UN states that 828 million people are living in the slums, and this number is rising. It is also clear that our energy and resource consumption, industrial pollution, and waste generation have major impact on our planet. These impacts are interconnected with impacts on people. This goal demands that we look at sustainable development through the lens of both people and planet and everything in between.
So, how does the fashion industry play a role in sustainable cities and communities?
Developing circular systems in communities and throughout the world is an important approach to mitigating negative impacts of industry on people and our planet and transforming our cities. Circular business models in the fashion industry include rental, resale, and remake. DSphere technology can be used for both resale and remake, yet it is primarily an upcycling hub. Solutions such as DSphere that employ circularity principles on a scalable industry level are important for closing the open ends within our linear systems and moving towards a more circular economy. DSphere technology can generate employment opportunities through its technological approach to upcycling and entrepreneurship and connect customers directly to garment workers. DSphere inspires the innovation of communities and companies that collect used textiles, transport textiles to and from customers and manufacturers, sort materials, upload materials to the materials library, and beyond. DSphere customers are individuals seeking to get rid of, circulate, or transform their used clothing and textiles, as well as businesses seeking to adopt upcycling and gain access to the online hub of materials, designs, and fashion stories. Imagine other ways that DSphere can be utilized to drive sustainable development in the fashion industry. Clothing drops could be community and citywide. Who will manage the incoming quantities of pre-loved textiles? Who will sort them? Who will transport them to the nearest manufacturer/garment worker when DSphere customers place their orders? And who will transport them to a recycling facility if necessary? Who will be responsible for producing sustainably recycled textiles and presenting them to the market and materials library? The opportunities are not limited to such ideas. These possibilities are truly endless, and shifting to meet customer needs and the needs of our planet at large. Tackling waste and pollution are major contributors to sustainable cities and communities, and so are the jobs that such shifts in our systems open up. There is place for everyone in our adaptation of sustainable systems. DSphere technology opens the door for increased opportunities in the fashion sustainability space.